That meme just summed up my entire life. That's outstanding. I'm pretty damn proud of that, to be honest. So in a video the other day, we were talking about how Black Ops 4 is looking to change and revolutionize Call of Duty, which I think is a great thing, but actually reminded me of a video I made last January, right over a year ago, where Vonderhaar himself said that they're looking to change what's normally sacred in Call of Duty and push the boundaries. So yeah, it looks like Black Ops 4 is looking to change up COD. That's going to be amazing. So I did actually send our last video about that to Vondi, and he did reply. His exact words were, "Suck your mum." So I don't think he was on board with what we're going at. So yeah, we had a whole video talking about realistic changes which I would like to see in Black Ops 4. And you know what, I have even more ideas, so we're doing a part 2. So remember to subscribe, because the BO4 train is not slowing down. So the first thing is something I've talked about in videos before, but I definitely want to mention it here, is dark modern. So I want that to be the vibe of the game, right? A modern game that reminds us of the Modern Warfare series, but done by Treyarch, but with that sort of World at War type of, like, I don't know, it's just the sort of dark, menacing vibe of World at War, because once again, that's never really been done in COD, so it'd be new. Man, the World at War vibe is so good, in a bad way obviously, but I just love it. So take the World at War vibe, but mix it with modern, from Treyarch, like, spice if you ask me. So the next point is something I don't see happening unless COD gets a new engine, which we've talked about a bit now actually. So no 6v6, right? Since COD 4 in 2007, COD matches are always 6v6 and Ground War is 9v9. What happens if Treyarch just went away with that and normal matches were 9v9 and then Ground War was like 20 versus 20? Honestly, I don't think COD could handle that unless they get a new engine. But like, that is a huge revolution to COD, and once again, I think that could happen. Like, imagine if the maps in COD just got bigger, like what they were in the Modern Warfare series, and then normal matches were 10v10 or 9v9. Like, that'd be amazing. I'd love that. Like, tell me if you like that, because just talking about that, I actually really want to see that now. The next thing is day and night, which once again, I'm not sure if COD can actually do unless it gets a new engine. But like, imagine you spawn into a map and it's daytime, and like halfway through the match, like the sun starts to set, and then by the end of the match, the map you were playing in daytime is now nighttime. Like, it wouldn't be a new map, but it would feel really different, right? Like making day and making night, or whatever they were called in World at War, but like as one map. Like, that'd just be spicy. Like, you spawn into a game and it's like sunset or something. Like, that wouldn't be like, that wouldn't instantly make the game the best thing in the world, but I don't see why anyone would complain about that. So Treyarch, get working on that right now. If you're not working on that right now, give me a call, fly me over. I'll get working, boys. I'll get working. So the next thing is Treyarch War Mode, because honestly, whether you like it or not, War Mode in COD World War II has got to be one of the biggest innovations and revolutions to COD, like, almost ever. But once again, that's made by Sledgehammer, who are sort of, but imagine if Treyarch did their take on War Mode. Well, I've had a thought and I want to share it with you, right? Talking about the new engine, having more players in COD, imagine a Battlefield style 32 versus 32 player War Mode in Black Ops 4. Jesus Christ. I mean, obviously the maps would have to be like much wider, and like, imagine 32 versus 32 war. Jesus Christ. But okay, Treyarch, don't do it. It would break the world. So if Treyarch want to revolutionize COD, here's something that they need. Like, they straight up need to revolutionize the DLC cycle. Like, lads, once again, after almost 10 years, getting 4 map packs throughout the year, you know, getting a map pack every 2.5 months, it's boring, right? It's outdated. You look at like popular games right now which are getting updates of new content every couple of weeks. So just getting, I mean, yeah, COD now has events and like weapon drops and stuff like that, but just DLC map packs once every 2 months, that's gotta change, right? They did that with Modern Warfare 3 and it was amazing. And then guess what? The dumbasses just went back to the 4 map packs. Like, Modern Warfare 3, they added like new multiplayer maps and new types of multiplayer maps every single month, like the face-off maps, which were like 1v1, 2v2, 3v3 maps. Like, also, I mean, in World War II today, we literally just got a shipment from COD 4 remastered in COD World War II for no reason, just dropped today. Like, we need to see more stuff like that. Like, imagine Treyarch during Black Ops 4, they're just like, hey boys, we're dropping Castle from World at War for free, and then like, you get it. You just get a castle from World at War for free. A new multiplayer map in there for no reason, free for the community. Stuff like that needs to happen, especially as like free to play and free DLC things are like all the rave right now. You know, COD, you need to jump on that bandwagon, otherwise, boys, it ain't looking good. The next thing is sort of loads of little things put into one, is that Black Ops 4 needs to be ghostified. Not gonna lie, COD Ghosts is maybe one of the most unpopular CODs, but it did a lot of cool things and a lot of revolutions. Like, there's a reason why Ghosts may be unpopular in the COD community, but still won Game of the Galaxy. Let's pretend that's a thing. So, you know, in Ghosts, guess what? There's a map you could shoot down a tree and use the tree as a bridge. Outstanding. There was doors that you can close and shut in multiplayer maps. You had multiple soldiers, sort of like specialists, mission teams and divisions, but they were just soldiers that you could prestige 10 times. That, like, each soldier, it was just outstanding. Like, Ghost did lots of cool stuff. Remember the map changing streaks where you called in a chem strike and then the map completely changed? Then there was streaks that you could only get on certain maps, like map only streaks. Like, that's amazing stuff. Honestly, I would love to see stuff like that happen. I honestly wish Infinity Ward kept some of that in their own game, but then of course Infinite Warfare was literally a Control-C, Control-V, what's that? Copy and paste on BO4. But anyway, guys, that's some innovations, part number 2. That's a thing, but I'd love to see, and once again I think are somewhat realistic in Black Ops 4. I don't think I have enough ideas, because I'm not that creative for part 3, but maybe PS Treyarch, please give us more hints and teasers, because I'm sort of running out of video ideas. So stay spicy, and I'll see you in the next one.